We're gonna get right into the next round. So we're on round 2 now, and we got Xena versus 60C, or for me, I know him as GBA, but just to keep it consistent with the bracket, we're just gonna go by 60C. But let me see, game's loaded up, everything is good. So we got Xena. Let me get out of the way. We got Xena with some standard Roaring Moon, Glamora, Hazard offense. Could be something else. Could be Specs. Could be Scarlet. Got Valiant. I would say off of the first look, go Dangle look Scarfed, but you never know. Booster energy, Valiant. Booster energy. Roaring Moon. That's the vibe I'm getting. And for GBA / or also known as 60C. He told me he was going to bring the Glaceon, so this is not a surprise to me. And he has the Valk. Pretty nice team. I remember running Glaceon in the older stream, Showdown Live. It's not a bad mon, but we calling out first. It's a little different for a tournament, so I was interested to see how he performed with it. He got the Dragon Ball, could be darts, could be specs, and defensive Hulk maybe. You know how the other ones rock, so let's just get into the battle, see how it goes. So Glamora, you got Glamora, you lead Glamora, and he starts off with the spin. Does he surfs? Okay, so broke that sash. Future Sight maybe. No, just 2 surfs. Got him out of here real quick. So that's 1 down, but he got his rocks up. So this is a threat. What are you going to? Great Tusk, right? And now, do you spin or do you predict the balloon / balloon? Yep. Okay, so he knocks off. Nice prediction. So he predicted the balloon. Now what? Make it rain. +2 now. What do we do? Okay, so we're looking at that Scarf Valiant. Okay, so I got that one wrong. I wonder why GBA switched out from that position. I'm gonna have to look that one back and see why. Because I could have done that one before, but he's still up 4 to no mods lost, 6-4. My bad, guys. So Valk is going crazy right now. Is there a means of coming back? This does a lot after DD, because a Terra right here. Not even a Terra, but okay, so no fighting move coming out, no body pressure, nothing. Okay, I'm trying to see how he deals with this. Okay, it might be looking like a sweep. Burn. Okay, that slowed it down, but he did a lot in between all that. And do you run the Earthquake? No, you do not. By the way, shout out to my French people. I know I got a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Spanish people in my Discord, but shout out to French people too. GBA's from France, so shout out my French supporters, French viewers, French individuals in general. But yeah. So this Gambit is now kind of doing what Gambits do. Late game falling, late game swords dance. You just gotta dance around. But without Valk, maybe some Morning Sun kind of tricks. It's looking kind of hard, but so that's a good game on Xena and GBA's end. So we can just go ahead and update the ladder. And we're gonna type it out this time because his name is not that hard. Xena Dark. So Xena has advanced. Shout out to GBA. I appreciate you once again, GBA, for let me get the camera, for participating. You know, you've been rocking with me from the beginning, so it's good to see you participate in what I got going on. I appreciate the support, and you know I'm always rocking with you. Let me see. All right, so we got that. Now we got Madara versus G. So, team preview, what are we looking at? We got Valiant over on the right for G. Pretty good, hits everything besides Valk super effectively. So it's actually really good. Not pretty good, just really good. If you boost their energy, get like a calm mind up and start going crazy. Might just have to weaken the Valk to around 65, maybe lower than that, to get that +1 side shock damage or +1 shadow ball, whatever he has, you know. Maybe Terra Ghost, Moon Blast, Shadow Ball, something, side shock, you know. There's a lot of options for his Swords Dance, but what else goes crazy? Hydreigon for sure. I feel like Hydreigon is like a meta buster, and besides that, it's like the rest of his defensive core. So solid team. Balanced, and then Shed Tail. You know, Shed Tail's pretty obvious. You get back spine and Shed Tail. It's kind of scary. Same for let me see. Not the same for Valk really. The 2 mons on the left might be good enough to handle it, and I think Breloom can get annoying if it gets maybe the Skeletor's weak, or not weak. Well, Skeletor's weak, yeah, but sleep or the Valiant. So I think he's gonna lead Breloom. Let's just see. He led Tusk, but let me get out of here. Okay, knock off to start, and the taunt. Great Tusk. You don't see that too often. Earthquake or scouting for the taunt again. When I said Earthquake, I meant close combat. It's kind of for the fighting move. He does this again, so he's really scouting. I like this. And does he throw it up? No, so he might not have the fighting move. Knock off, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Taunt. Different set, but you know, not one that's gonna put too much work in versus G's team. Got his Shed Tail off. Does he go back? Yes, he goes back. So let's see how much damage this could do. Oh, he stays in. Does he? He does. Now, do you go Skeletorch? Oh, he goes Toxapex. Oh, no, Ice Spirit. So we're looking at maybe a loaded dice, or maybe he's just lucky. But I'm gonna go loaded dice. Earthquake. He scouts, and he has Earthquake. Okay. So now you just do it again. Did assume Scarf, by the way, because the U-turns made it kind of not obvious, but you know, kind of apparent that there's something going on with that Dragon. But I guess Madara didn't want to scout for that, and now it's a 4-6 score. I would switch out just to get some sleep fodder. And he goes Great Tusk. Good move, because I mean, has came out of the game. What are you really using it for? And Corviknight definitely walls this, so you could either U-turn to break the sash or defog to get the rocks up, because yeah. Oh, Brave Burst. So he decides to just go for the end game. So let's see if this setup is gonna I mean, it's hard to believe because is Will-O-Wisp gonna come from? No, it goes to Toxapex. I thought it was Skeledirge, Will-O-Wisp, maybe. But you got a lot of options. Oh, he goes for the Toxic Burger. So I think this game's gonna be wrapped up because once he gets the Toxic on Dragonite, it's pretty much game over. It's gonna be held out. So this Hitmonchan maybe as Will-O-Wisp on this. So you just go straight into Toxapex. And Toxic doesn't miss on poison types if you didn't know. So unless that was a crit, I think this was guaranteed over. Maybe like a Terrifier, but then he wouldn't really be able to get through Great Tusk at that point. So that plus the and this, we can't forget the Scarf Steel. So that's a good game on HG's end, and we're gonna advance him and move on. Let's pop back up. Pop you back up. And let's update this ladder. Or this bracket. And get my boy HG on to the next round. So a good game by both of them. And let's move to the bottom now. So we got Mr. CBJ versus Audio Pill next. Fix this, and boom, we got Sun versus Shed-Tail. So shout out to Walk and Wake for bringing Sun back in full force, cause that mon, I'm glad they didn't ban that mon. It was strong when it first came out, but I'm glad we seen it wasn't overpowered. People started running Assault Vest packs. I'm guessing that's where that came from. It's a ways to deal around it. Ever since we lost Chi-Yu, I'm not trying to just lose every mon that's broken. Because if y'all remember the Chi-Yu days, that's when I was streaming, and man, when I tell you stall was not an issue, stall was not an issue. Like Garganacle's Terra Grass. Let me stop before we get too far in. Let's see. Shed-Tail, how Shed-Tail goes. You've seen it a couple times. In the tourney, I know it is banned now, but when the tourney was going on, we were in the Shed-Tail era, and then we got Sun. So Sun's pretty obvious. So defensive mons gonna get boosted by the Sun. Offensive mons get boosted by the Sun. Defensive core to the left. Offensive core to the right. Walk and Wake does crazy damage. I'm just not gonna lie to you. But if you get a Shed-Tail with a Roaring Moon behind it, that also does crazy damage, and so does Back. So let's just see who's gonna get their offense off first. Let's just see. Let me get out the way. Let them play. So Glamour lead. Like we said, you got a Glamour, you lead Glamour. And I'm okay. So, wow. That's interesting. So, Walking Awake, took a lot of damage the first turn. So, hazards are gonna, no hazards really, because he decided to just get damage, but it's gonna be hard for Walking Away to get his damage off. Has to come at the right times. But not too much priority on CBJ's end, so he can make it work. So for sure you want to switch out for the Moon Blast. We get a Calm Mind. Do we get enough one? No, we get that. Do we get a Terra Ghost Shadow Ball? No, we don't. We just get it straight. Okay, that's pretty good. Protect? No protect. So this is the wow. And so this is the mon I thought would be a problem for sure. But I wanted to see how Audio Pill dealt with it. And he survived. But let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going next. So backs set up. Audio pills not having it. Do you keep clear smiling? Yes, he does. Now, do you predict or do you keep going? I mean, you really have nothing to come into this mon. Come in on this mon, so yeah. It's gonna be a whoa. One more. Just need one more, but you're faster. So okay, now we're 5-4. Let's see what we get. We get another sack from Audio Appeal. Now the only issue is he doesn't have anything to deal with this mon. So that wish is gonna come through, but now between Valiant and Moth, of course, Energy Ball plus Sludge Wave plus Overheat, and yeah, unless you had the Earth Power, you're not dealing with this mod. So I don't think this mod really has to switch out unless it's a speed boost Welcome Wake, which it probably is. But an Energy Ball here should seal the deal. Yeah. So like I said, it's really about who got their offense off first. I think if Walk and Wake got a little bit more hits off, it would have been a closer game, but nonetheless, GG for both sides, from CBJ and Audio Appeal. And Mr. CBJ is moving on to the next round. So let's update him. Boom. Get you situated right there. We'll come back to you the next round. Okay. And now we got Juice F and Juice Tour. So let's get y'all situated. Ooh. This might be a long one or a short one, depending on how they play. Let me get y'all to see it. Boom. So we got the typical one of the early defensive cores of Claude, Don Dozo, and Corviknight from Juice. Some what's this mon called? Cinderace and Valiant and Excalibur action for the offense. And on the other side we got similar core to the last game. Pex, Dirge. We got Hydreigon again on this side. Valiant again. So you're starting to see a common thread with those four together. 5, damn near. Is it damn near the same team? I apologize for going back. No, it's not his team. It was this team. So yes, it is the same team. Okay, I'm not making that up. It is the same team. So with that, you just saw how this team performed. And we got this game. So let's just see how it matches up versus this matchup, and not get too much into the preview analysis. Okay, Hydreigon for the lead, and we saw with the up game, some U-turn on him. So as we're seeing similar sets too. Now, do you stay in? Nah. Switch up and Glade Rush, okay. Interesting. I wonder if it's banded. I mean, they do 96 with a Glade Rush, so ooh, big hit off on the Clyde. It's gonna be good for, let's see, this mon, and I can say it opened up. I can say it definitely opened up Hydreigon. Scarf Hydreigon could hit anything it wants without fearing Clyde's coming in, recovering. So it's a big hit. And he got his Toxapex back up. So now, what do you pressure this with? And does the Does he switch out? No. So he predicts him to over predict. It stays in on the side shot. So good on Joseph to just do the obvious play, because sometimes you want to predict so bad, and then you got people like Juice Tour who's gonna capitalize off of that. So good on Joseph for playing the game straightforward on that one. So let's see some stealth rock action. Now, do you just play around his D5, or no, you just switch out immediately and start up towards Sonic? Yeah, I mean, he does that before the U-turn. Yeah, for a U-turn. So you get the bandit backs and then switching, or yeah, you know it's not switching. So you stay in, or no, he switches out. Expect the Valley, of course, because at this point we both know it's bandit, right? And man, just lead us to speeds. Nah, that was a different team that had the Scarlet Valley, so that one was specs, I believe, on Justin's part from that slice like damage. Don't quote me on it though. So what's coming up? Moonblast, Toxics, or do you predict the Corv? The Corv's already toxic, I forgot. So now both have used their Terra, so nothing to surprise us going forward. Dan just gotta play it out and see who could get the advantage. Another U-turn or a roost? No. So now both can U-turn, and it's probably better for Joseph to U-turn, honestly, because this Corv is gonna be low now. But let's see. Powerball, and then I'll just heal if I'm Joseph. Play slow. And if I'm Juice Tour, let's see. This is a great position because yeah, this bandit backs really could do a number to him if he gets the right predictions. I double back in backs. Nice. But he doesn't. I wonder what could he use to keep the toxic effects low so a bandit earthquake can knock him out. And that, I don't know what the Valiant has. Maybe like a Thunderbolt. But it's looking like a stalemate right now. Trying to see what would tip either side over the edge. For now, I don't know. Scarlet is good for the but it's for the Cinder race. But I'm wondering if he could have stayed in and taken care of the Dondozo, not by Torch Solving, but with the Earth Power drop, because it is an unaware mon, as we know. So like I said, this will be a longer game, but I think we're getting they're making the necessary moves to not just keep it at a stalemate. They're advancing it a little bit. Does he go into Corf? Yes, he does. So he's gonna heal. What do you do, Juicer, to take advantage of that? You go to your own Corf, and I guess you can get the U-turn off. And does he U-turn or does he switches out? So now, oh, you brave bird. I think you should have U-turned there. I don't think he was gonna stay in. Now, does he rest, or is he not running that rest? Dondo's was said he's running like the setup, but no heal, which would be tough for him. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking more advantageous for one person, but I want to see. Okay, so that's how much a bandit earthquake does. So I don't know. Okay, so he understands that he knows it's bandit. So is he gonna keep switching around? So that's where's the Pex at? Pex at 27. So that's a good thing for the Cinderace now, but I feel like where else also Scarlet could come in next time when he gets into that situation. Like well, not right now because that was a prediction, but at this point Pex is back, so are we looking at a curse rest? No, so it looks like he's not trying to get anything else toxic. He's just cool with the Corv coming in healing and then you turning out. But how many roosts does he have left? Last roost. So remember that, guys. Last roost. Guys and girls, by the way. We don't want to leave the females out of Pokemon. Okay, so I'm guessing the U-turn's coming up. Maybe the toxic. So he doesn't predict it. But Jusuf also doesn't have to predict, so keep that in mind. Seems like Juice towards more on his back leg. The defensive position right now. Well, defensive overall, but his plays are going to come off as offensive because I feel like he has to make predictions in order to win this game. Whereas Jusuf could just wear him out, stall him out, and then just win off of just attrition. I said it would be a long game, more so looking at Juice's team, but it's funny that I feel like he has to play the more offensive game to get around Juice's defensive core, because I feel like he just literally switch in between 3 or 4 mods. Like I haven't seen Scarlet come out in a while, you know. I think he could come in a lot on Edward here in Cinderace, but he's not throwing. So now you can get a surf off. Yeah, see? Good. Ooh, well, you know it's banded, so I'd still stay in. Yeah. Pretty good. And like I said, I think Juice Tour has to make predictions, so I'm not mad at him for icicle crashing. It's kind of what I was already talking about, but you know, it just didn't work out. And like I said with Juice, he doesn't have to do much. If he does switch out and an icicle crash, he can just switch right back. And with that, I think it's going to be hard to break without backs, but we just got to see. Again, I wonder if this is rest because there's no heals left on the Tox Pack, so sleep talk. So it's gotta be rest. And he's ready for that with the haze. Interesting endgame. Oh, so you find it. Okay. That was funny. I was wondering if he was going to predict the Cinderace and then hit the Toxic, but Juice Tour predicted that, and I think he's going to Toxic again. Yeah. But you couldn't, I don't think you could keep that up for too long. At that point, at this point, shout out Juice Tour, by the way, but at this point, he's just not going to give the win. He's going to make him earn it. So that's pretty much what we're watching here. The game is already set, but, Juice is going to make him earn 100%, which is cool, too. For the ones who are learning how to play Pokemon, for those who are watching and know what's going on already, just enjoy. But for the ones learning how to play Pokemon, sometimes on a ladder, you might get too comfortable and feel like you got the win, so you make any move and might throw a game. So just take this as a way to make sure you secure the end game. And that is exactly what Joseph did. So let's just congratulate him, congratulate Juice, and move him on to the next round. But yeah, that was a good game. I think pretty much after he lost the backs, and the backs got the backs got toxic. It was kind of hard for him to really break the rest of what Joseph had for him. So good win by Joseph. Okay, we got Moth, Zork, which is off, when it first released, I thought it was going to be a problem more than it is now, people kind of got used to it. The jig is up. It's a good mon. It's not a spammable mon, it's like Gengar level mon. But the typing's still amazing. Ability's still amazing. We'll see if it does anything crazy. Maybe Bandit Azu, maybe Belly Drum, but once a move this weekend, you never know what that could do. And Iron Moth with a good Terra Grass might catch a few things off guard. And then we're gonna go over the Shine side, break it down, and say that Bax does Bax things if allowed to, and Garg isn't as annoying as it usually can be. Garg is able to be handled, but if you get Garg in defensively in the right turn, like really all you could do is go into what's this thing's name? King Gambit. Wow. Not King Gambit, Great Tusk on it. King Gambit too, but you don't usually switch in Garganacl and the King Gambit unless you have to. But in his case, he might just have to, because unless you go into Great Tusk, you really don't got no switching. So don't lose your Tusk. And let's see. Yeah, King Gambit does this thing too, but I'm really looking at Bax and Garganacl to be annoying. And we'll see about how his King Gambit and Dragapult plays out. So let me get off the screen. Just distract y'all from the match. Nah, I'm joking. Let me not say that. Let me just chill. Great lead on wow. Okay, she led the Zoro. I didn't expect that. Just caught me off guard. Had to pause on everything I was about to say. truck. Yeah. Well, it's clearly Zork. But okay. What I was gonna say. It keeps throwing me off because I'm like trying to analyze it, and then Zork comes out and it's just like you have to like reanalyze. Yeah, see, you have to like reanalyze what's going on. Is it a little bit okay? Yeah, so I don't really think this Zork's gonna do much. Burnt, damn near already depleted from hazards. So now do you have the whirlwind? No, he doesn't. Does he shadow ball? He can U-turn off this though, but he's gonna scout, which is also good. He probably doesn't have to U-turn if he's that set, by the way. Maybe sub. So once again, don't listen to me. I do say things that hit my mind first until I analyze it. So don't quote me on certain things. Okay, so we see energy ball. No, a dazzling gleam. Ooh, it's not enough to KO. But hazards is really doing a number on ACR. So let's see if that's game changing or he could recover from it. Dazzling gleam, of course. The Azu is good because what's the Mungus is low, but yeah, I don't think he has enough juice to do it without the belly drum. So King Gambit, it's up to you, man. Really, at this point, whatever this King Gambit set has to carry. So Spore's coming out, of course. Now, do you have the low kick? That's gonna be interesting. Does he have the low kick? And he predicts that correctly, so gotta Katao. You gotta Katao. Yes. He does Dragon Ball, but you don't want him subbing, so you gotta Katao in that position. I'll do the same thing. He does have the low kick. Whoa. Okay, let's see. You SD here? Oh, he Terra Dart. Now, does he have the low kick? Alright, wow. Excuse me. But that's why. Grab tissue. Yeah, tissue real quick. But that's why you never count yourself out and you never count out the opponent well. Did bring that back. Like I said, didn't look like Azu was gonna do it, but not gonna lie, for T preview, I didn't even think. I don't know if I thought it, but I don't think King Gambit was the first thing I looked at. But with that said, he had the tools. So let's go back to our trusty bracket, open that back up, and advance them. And GG to both. That was a good game. I did not see that turnaround coming, but ACR took his opening. Low kick. What I didn't expect was low kick to do that much to guard. That was insane damage. We're not doing that right now, but we gotta look up those that weight on guard. Guard might be a big MFer, you know? So let's just see who's next. We got Tempo and One Last Kiss. Hold on, let me switch. Boom. Now, I didn't comment it last time, but One Last Kiss with the fire sprite, U2 Tempo. But you know, I love the sprites with the where the mons match the fit, match the drip on One Last Kiss's sprite. I like sprites like that. But let's get into the team preview. We got Hatterene versus a Tingaloo, so we'll see how that goes. Backs, man, I swear, is there a team that backs doesn't? What do we at? SD, let's say it's SD or Bandit. I mean, that's a 2-hit KO on Hatterene. Not many things 1-hit KO Gambit, but like 60-70% with an Earthquake. Yeah, you know, Mets is gone. 2-hit KO, pretty much 2-hit KO on everything, you know. So I'm looking at backs as the truth, and I'm also looking at Cinderace to be like a good pivot. Powerball, U-turn, you know, the fire type Miascarada with no spikes, pretty much. And Goldengo, decent. You want to keep Gambit. You want to keep Great Tusk every time you see Gambit, so you know how that goes. And like I said, Hatterene, perfect for the Tingaloo. And I'm not gonna lie, Volk, probably, if things get out of hand, Volk might get a sweep this game. That's what I'm seeing. So Volk and how does Gambit? Gambit looks pretty good too. So Gambit and Volk, gotta watch out for him. If you want last kiss, let's get into it. Let me get out the screen. Turn 1 Draco, pretty good for the Gambit. So when Nekatali comes out, Rotom is not going to beat on switching. You know, even though you want to use Tusk, sometimes you might want to have 2 answers, but Rotom is not going to be that second answer. Okay, so Hatterene does come in on the Tingaloo like we expect, and then Drain a Kiss to get your energy back. Well, not energy, health, but you know what I mean. He stays in. What did he do? Okay, so interesting. Paralysis on. Ooh, might have neutralized the Volk with that one, but I was trying to figure out earlier just now, how does paralyzed Goldengo affect the game? Not too much, especially since they kind of did all the work it really needs to do. But we'll see how that affects the game later. Really trying to figure out what the backs is. I haven't seen it yet. And you know, this is just gonna keep Drain a Kiss to get his health back. So it can come in on, you know, Tingaloo consistently. And good damage on the Tusk just to pile it up. So just in case he might be a Terraflying Gambit, you know, set it up for the future sweep. But honestly, if this gets too low, a Choice Scarf Fault can be scary, but he switches it in. So I don't think he's banking on that. What do you get? Rotom, pretty good. But you might want to switch out still. No, he doesn't. Drain Kisses. And I feel like would a Vol switch? No. Okay, so he gets rid of that hat. Interesting. Maybe he sees something I don't. So is this a Scarf, Banded, Tusk, or what? Let's see on damage. If that's defensive, probably Banded. Heavy duty boost. Does Salamence get defogged this generation? We're gonna need a rapid spin. I think he's flying type, so. Choice Bandit, great test. Gets a kill every time it comes in. It's kind of the Demon making things move right now. So he could come in again right now and just off another one. But interesting. Let's see, would I have sacked Cinderace? Let's see. Ting lose. Low-key a problem too now that you get your hazards up, you really could just shuffle them around. Ting lose a problem. Yeah. Now granted, this kind of slowly beats it, but actually, I wouldn't let Rotom get me too low. Okay, good. Nice. This game is, I'm not gonna lie, this game's looking like a wrap. So yeah, Banditting was a great test problem, but this is wrapping. What kind of set is this? Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I think you could have went Rotom there, but don't quote me on that. And whoa. Yeah, so it's definitely Bandit. But now he can switch up moves, so that's not good. Yeah, definitely should have ice sharded on that Dax play. So I wonder if he predicted him to swing. It's harder to say. I'm gonna go back. I could go back and watch that one later. But it was looking close. I knew Bandit Tusk could get a lot of, like I said, it had a lot of agency, had a lot of things it could do. But I think his back was just as lethal. So when they face to face, it's kind of the decider right there. At the moment his Tusk killed his back, so it's kind of done from there. And I guess you could decide whether you would have sacked the Tinglu or the Rotom. But what happened. It was what it is, what it was. You know. So a good win by Tempo. Let's go ahead and update that for you guys. So keep up. That's Tempo right here. Tempo right here. So for this round, we got 2 more games. We're gonna go out to the bottom and get Pinto and Banana next. And Cosmo. And we got Ash G. We just gonna call you H, bro. Ash G and H. Let's go back to the other screen. Let's close you. And disclaimer, for the next game, that is Pinto versus Mr. Banana. But real quick, let me just so we don't mess up, we want to make sure we got it right. Because if I had the other bracket open where I know, then it'll ruin the surprise, of course. But let me just confirm the names, because let me just show you as well. They used a different alt. Well, at least Mr. Banana did. So Mr. Banana is indeed Pedrito. And Juanito, it's crazy how their names rhyme and shit, but Juanito, that is Pinto. So we got Pinto as Juanito, and we got Mr. Banana as Pedrito. Boom. So now that you got that out the way, I was gonna like kind of cover their alts. Let's see. Let's have some fun. That shit is big. Hold on. Pause. Alright, we got Mr. Banana right here. Boom. And let me add one more. Sometimes you just gotta have fun, bro. Don't take life too serious. Take life serious, but don't take it too serious, you know? And that's like the best advice for somebody, but like the worst advice for somebody. But if you get it, you get it. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, we could open it up real quick. Okay, it is Pinto. We're gonna select the color. We're gonna make you red. So red versus blue. Red versus blue. Right? So let me see. As you see, we got Pinto, Mr. Banana. No confusion now. And we spent a lot of time doing that, so let me get off the screen and just let them play. I try to play it on OBS. So chilling reception? No, future site into chilling reception for the turn lead. I like how they got rid of teleport, because too many mods had teleport, and then they just gave Slow King chilling reception. Like, nah, you're gonna be the one mod who could just, who doesn't have to predict, but I like the mechanic. I just didn't like how everybody used teleport when Clef got it, you know? Clef is like the most spammable teleport monster. They're always switching it up. Shout out to Pokémon for switching it up. Pursuit gets too crazy. Pursuit's damn near every team. They take Pursuit out the game. You know? Terra on the Sylveon, so now he doesn't have to predict that later. You going to Pex? Okay, yeah. Chilling reception or you future sight? You got a future sight, right? No, you just chilling reception this time. Okay. Into the gambit. Nah. Ooh. So Mr. Banana is taking quite a few mons early. Let's see if he could. Let's see if Pinto could come back from this. So he gets him on back, so that's good. Okay, Sylveon is having a little resurgence. It's not a bad mon either. High special attack, high speed def. Defense is good enough. It's always been a good mon. It's just not meta. But I wonder what made people bring back Sylveon. I've seen a couple of them this tourney. And like people, ooh, that is damage. Gotta be specs for sure. Good switch. D double. I wish y'all could see the chat. He said 58A. I know 58 kind of threw me off too. You don't see Corv taking that much damage that often from a resistant move. Pixelate plus Terra plus specs is crazy, but let's see if it's enough to break. So you could, yeah, chill reception out of the wow. I was gonna say here, switching a Tuscan on a Sylveon, that's bold, but he, like I said, sometimes don't listen to me. You just gotta, if you know, you know, and then I'll figure it out. So definitely have to figure that one out because he knew that Sylveon was going on. But at this point, you can see he could just damn near go U-turn into future sight, into chilling reception, into that long rush, you know? Game's pretty much over. But that was a good game, nonetheless. Let's just see how he ends up. Is that Assault Vest? Yeah, it's Assault Vest, so he just lets it tire itself out. So that's a GG from both of them, but that's a win for Mr. Banana. Let me delete these. With that, we got Mr. Banana moving on to the next round. Versus H. Let's see, what do y'all think they brought? Before I change out, what do y'all think they brought? I'm gonna check look first. You're not gonna guess it. You're not gonna guess it. Y'all put y'all guess in the script, in the comment section. Y'all put y'all guess. Yeah, don't worry. Don't even waste your time. You're not gonna guess it. Because we got the Lycanroc. You ever seen a Meowscarada in a while? Seen a couple Glamours. No Meowscaradas, so. Meowscarada, probably heavy duty boots. I loved using Bandit when the game first dropped. Because guard was getting real annoying, so you took that 70%. Shoot, damn near more with that flower trick. Bandit, Adamant. Whew. I don't see that used really like that. But yeah, Meowscarada, probably heavy duty boots. Let's see. Of course, heavy duty boots and a Falk. Kingambit, you know what it does. Swords Dance, Sucker, Katal, Ironhead. Let's see if it's low kick or something. Terra Blast. Something interesting. Leaning toward the defensive Tusk because unless he's just strictly HL, and then the two dragons. So on the other end, on the other end, sorry, I felt like I had a hiccup, burp, and yeah, just all at once, and cough all at once. Walking wake is a problem, but it's outside of the sun, so it's manageable. Now, I don't think photosynthesis is affected by sand. I'm still kind of like trying to figure out if it's affected by rain, because something in my brain is saying rain does activate photosynthesis, but it definitely doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think it's just protosynthesis, obviously. But yeah, I think it's just sun. So outside of the sun, just the regular spec smile probably, but it still does work. Lycanroc, he has the Gambit / Tusk, more so Tusk, because Gambit can get close combat. But let's see what else goes in. Shoot, you never know what the Tyrants are, so you can catch them off guard. But off preview, that's what I see. Let's see how they play to their advantages. Let me get off screen. And let's go. Alright, T-Tar lead. Just like that. And by the way, let's not forget. Guessing it's not Tough Claws. I'm guessing it's Jetpack. Yeah. It's Sand Rush, by the way, so gotta keep that in mind. And just like that, mine down. There goes that close combat I was talking about, but it seems like, wow, it seems like H saw it coming and decided to sack his terror, so it's a mine for a mine. And that's another mine, so let's see, where are we going with this? Where are we going? Ice Beam on a prediction. Nice. Ooh. Wow. So this is a hard mon to kill, so you don't have to Stone Edge because you're damn near special all the way, maybe even Dark Claws, but let's see how you handle. Whoa. Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz Walk. You don't see that often. Yeah. The freeze was big. Kind of made me feel like, well, another comeback because he wasn't down that much, but it kind of made me feel like this was gonna happen. Wow, 93. Well, what did I say? The freeze made me feel like this wasn't gonna happen, more so that he was gonna come through with the Walk and Wake, but that Valk setup did change things for the better of H. Let me go back. What did I? Yeah, the Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Valk hit a mean stride to get him ahead. But let's just say if he let T-Tar die first, would that have changed things with the KO? I don't know, but that's a hard decision to make, to just kill your T-Tar, especially if that was a low roll. So with that's just what the universe decided, so we should go with it. Fix that dread real quick. Yeah, fix that dread real quick. Alright, let's update the ladder. So now, boom. We have now completed that round. set of matches on the next round. Let me get this right. Boom. So we're gonna play around with this screen a little bit so that y'all can see. But as you can see, this is all that we've been through, all of these matches. So we've watched a lot of matches so far. It's gonna be hours worth of matches so far, but this is exactly why we're doing what we're doing, because we love competitive battles. Isn't that right, y'all? Yeah, thought so. But let me see. Yeah, we in 1, 2. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 matches, and then 2 matches, and then the final. So math is correct. 6 matches left, then the final. So what do? We just get right back into it with Xena versus Hash G. So let me close this. Let me open this. And whew, that boy came through with Iron Thorns. And that boy came through with sticky webs. We haven't seen that yet. I don't think we've seen that yet. It's a lot of battles, but I think I would remember if I saw sticky webs. Chateau versus sticky webs. Not really sure how the percentages work on which one's better than which. Because you got sticky webs might be good against this offense, but then rain is good against that offense, but rain might not be good against psychic terrain, and then the psychic terrain might be good against trick room, you know what I mean? So I don't know how these match up, but interesting. It's a matchup that we damn near just gonna learn together, provided it's played the right way, But let me get off the screen. Not too much team preview. Let's see. Simple. Backs always does what it does, so just watch out for backs. And Hash G's and what does he put in work with? I don't know. D-Knight does look like a favorable mon if he gets the Terra normal to resist Ice Shard. And maybe. Yeah, Valiant's looking pretty good. Shadow Ball Valiant. Looks amazing. So let's just go. Breloom League or Earthworm League. Spore, yes. Rock Tomb, we're soon to find out. So he goes for the webs. Chateau webs. Ooh, Quiver. What is he trying to do? Chateau? Yeah. Alright, let's see. What does he get out of this? Because that's the last Chateau he's going to get. The Encore into the SD. So now he gets a hit off on something else too. Unless this brings him down to Mach Punch range, but it's not. So it's kind of big. Let's see. That's big. That was good. I'm not even gonna lie. So with that, I think you can kind of see where this is going. I don't think he should have went to Goldango there, because we know they usually carry the knockoff, but maybe he was just hoping at that point. was expecting the Dragonite to do that, but with the amount of work the Valiant put in, it was damn near super easy. I think he could have won with Iron Thorns at that point, you know? But that was a quick game. Not gonna lie, didn't watch that one yet, so I didn't expect that. But I mean, it was offense against offense, so what do you expect? At the same time, right? Quick game. Like I said, I think our quickest game might have been 16 or 17 turns, so this turn 18. It's up there, one of our quickest games. Yeah, I guess the speed tie is probably the only. Can't really say Zeta did anything wrong. Speed tie. Just, you know, luck of the draw. So at that point, we never put in the universe's hands. But how he went to the gold dingo, that's probably at that point, you know, might have been frustration. But at that point, I think Valiant pretty much opened up a big enough door for Ash. So with that, let's advance him. Let's not do too much talking because we still got some more games to go. So that's Hash in the final four, and let's see what. Wow. See what. I said Wuth because I was gonna say Juiceth after that, but see what Juiceth and Mr. CBJ are talking about. I don't know if y'all can see it on my face, but let me show y'all. So Juiceth has a team that looks very much like what we used to run when the game first dropped, you know, and it's a CBJ. You've seen this team already like a billion times. So some balance versus some Shed Tail. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see if this is the reason why they wanted to ban Shed Tail or not. Video capture gone. Game on. You got Glamour, you lead Glamour. You know how it goes. You turn on the Earthworm. Pretty good predict. Where do you go? Got him. Shed Tail. Got it off. So he has enough room for one more. And he goes into the Moth. Do you go Tinglu? You do. Do you Energy Ball? No, you don't. Okay, so now this sub's gonna be gone. Not even that, he Whirlwind, so. Getting rid of a lot of booster energies too. So you did weaken his Tinglu, but Tinglu did provide some benefit while I was taking damage. Unaware. So are you crunched? He doesn't even care. He terrors and boom. Makes Wrong Moon useless. So it seemed like Juiceth was taking all the damage, but he recovered from it with literally recovering. And now he's got a lot of items off, so overall it looks like Juiceth is in the lead. That's I mean, it sucks. But he's gonna recover by going Dragapult and Slack off, of course. That is just unlucky. Another one? Nah, okay. Will-O-Wisp. Not really that big of a deal. But now he can start getting damage off. So I would think CBJ is gonna get scared now. But what are you switching to? You might have to sack. Wrong Moon. that was a prediction, or he was just happy that he got the death drop. Yeah, this is not doing anything. I don't know why he went into that, but you might just be seeing that this is pretty much over because I forgot they carried dragon darts. So yeah, this is yeah, I think he had no choice but to sack the rest of the team. So yeah, I didn't kind of went over my head that Dragon Ball cleaned the rest of the game up. But as you can see, that's exactly what he did. So, Jusith, I'm iffy about this set. Sometimes this set, well, y'all can see, the Hex, Dragon Darts, Will-O-Wisp, and it's usually sub, so that's why it has the leftovers. Sometimes it does this, and sometimes I'm just like, Specs or Bandit is just damn near the better option. But good win nonetheless, and let's advance them. And it just started raining. So now we got Jusith versus Hash G on the left. Let's see what we get on the right side. Between ACR and Tempo. So early you can see the Sun team, but it's a little different than the Walking Wake Sun team you usually see with the Great Tusk and who else? You usually see Warren Moon. So yeah, Great Tusk, Warren Moon. We've seen Screamtail already, but we haven't seen the Brute Bonnet, and we haven't really seen Cerule Edge either. And we haven't seen the Sandy Shocks. This is definitely the first Sandy Shocks. I don't know if it's the first Cerule Edge, but interesting team. We've seen all the Mons, but have I seen these Mons together? I guess I don't know. Well, Tempo, he's coming in with the backs. You know, the every team killer right here. ETK. And who else? We got Dragon Ball goes crazy, especially if it's like Bandit. I've been seeing. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I invented it. Don't tell anybody. But like, if you go back to like the older Showdown Lives, like earlier, I think your boy was probably the first one to run Terra Blast, Bandit, Ghost, Dragon Ball. Just saying. Just go back and look. But if that is that Dragon Ball, then this is over. And I don't know if y'all heard the thunder, but I wasn't joking when I said it was raining. Let me get out of here and let the battle play. Alright, but I think I've seen this team in terms of Tempo's team, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. The Dragons go crazy though. So it's been death, but it still eats. Are you gonna wish? Yes. Now, do you protect or do you attack? Attacking would be cheeky, nice, and you get some value. So just get up to full. And what do you switch in on this? Do you go Torkoal? Yes, you do. Okay, Iron Heads. Stealth Rock. So Rapid Spin should be approaching. Oh, he gets his rocks up. And what do? You go for the Spore. So that's a goner. Yeah, easy enough. But you have revealed your Terra. So now, how do you get out of everything else now that you have no? Well, what would What would you tear if you don't tear that? I don't know. Maybe Roaring Moon. So I think he has to keep this healthy because that really is his only King Gambit check. And he went for the Terra Ghost Shadow Ball instead of the Terra Blast. So he's Specs? Maybe. Should be Specs, honestly. But no guarantees, right? So wrote him on a prediction. Let's see. Hard for ACR, honestly, but that did nothing. I try to get hyped for it, but that did nothing. And yeah, that is honestly that is a perfect place to quit. Hey, excuse the unprofessionalism, but fall in love with it too, because I love raw, unedited videos. But I have to close my window, like I said. Raining, but good win by tempo. Give me 2 seconds. You miss me? Yeah, he did. I know you did. Alright, tempo 1. Let's that music was hitting just now. Tempo, where you at? To the Final Four. Congratulations. Let's see. Good game for you and ACR. Appreciate that. And we can move on to the next one. Cause we got Mr. Banana versus H. And as you can see, well, you can't see yet, my boy Mr. Banana is back on his ult. So no more confusion. We don't gotta type on the screen. And we have a Magnezone. I haven't seen that in a while. Don't know if Magnezone's really it for this meta. We're gonna have to see. I'm not gonna speak too much on that because I don't know what the heck they run. Maybe Specs. Terra Flying. No idea. I've seen it ran before, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a while. So that King Gambit better watch out. I'll put it to you like that. But yeah, that's Zone with the dragon. So back to Caliber's already broken. So why don't just add his on to it, right? And what else? Volk does this thing too. So he just has to be careful. And we got Shedtail on the other side. So you Shedtail, get in let's say Roaring Moon, Earthquake. Let's just say Earthquake on you. Drag move on you if he has it. I seen Scale Shot. We don't know what he's running. Acrobatics on you. Earthquake on you. You know how it goes. So we got some Shed Tail versus some Drag Mag. Drag Mag. So let's see. Let him get to it. Earthquake turn 1. So immediately gets rid of the toxic spikes. And does he Shed Tail into what? Wrong move. So he sees it, but he's going for it early. So let's see how successful he is in that. Wow, he's going for it early. Okay, is this? Well, he's gonna Ice Shard, so he gets rid of 2, just like that. Wow. I mean, this is gonna hurt through multi-skill. Like 50, 60, and he got the T-spikes up on him. So, do you go Shed Tail? Yes, you do. Earthworm, by the way, for the newer guys. I like to call mons by their moves sometimes. Like Cinderace could be court change, you know, but you gotta keep up. All right, low kick, and you could do it again. I would have done it again. Oh, wow. The eject button. I like the tech. So that's the tech right there. That's the tech right there. So now he might have just evened out the game with that one. Because, I mean, wrong move's no problem, but you gotta set up again. Gotta set up again. Crit. Do you predict? You might have to predict. No, you technically didn't. Dang. Because he wasn't gonna sack the mag. Wow. That what's the name? What's the item called? The eject button. I want to say eject pack, but I know it's not eject pack. The eject button might have saved the day on that one. Not might have. Saved the day, really. Because what he had, could he have won without that? I'm gonna have to run that one back too. But let's see what happens. Valiant actually, wait, this is going back and forth. Valiant actually might end this. Yeah, this is, whoa. So a jetpack didn't even save him this game. Wait, why didn't he? Maybe I'm missing something. How much did Side Shock do to? Oh, it was a crit. Okay. Wow. So he has to. I don't know. Can he get this pex out of it? Surf? Yeah, I'm petty like that too. Yeah, 47's not gonna cut it. So it did end saving the day. Hey, bro, I was in the blender, bro. I'm just trying to figure out, like, he's winning, then then H is coming back. Good game by both of y'all. That was a really good match. I was on a roller coaster now. Like I said, I was in the blender. Like, alright, H is good, then Valiant is hitting the lick on him, and then I'm like, alright, what's going on? match, good match, good match. That check, but it was crucial, bro. Because him taking out that value, like, now imagine he had his gambit. You know? That's mine's for you. That's why I run these. That's why I do this, because you just never know, man. You never know what you're going to get. But you earned it, Mr. Banana, so we're going to move you on. To the next one. So now, we can move this little thing. Work with me, OBS. Now we were working on getting to the championship. You know what I'm saying? We want a name right here. And we want a name right here. You know? So who will it be? Mr. Banana versus Tempo. Hash G versus Joseph. Who would it be? And wow, we are an hour and 30 in. Whew. Let's just clap it up for everybody who participated. Appreciate that. As we get closer to the winner, I just want y'all to thank everybody, and I thank everybody who participated, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. So appreciate y'all. And if I have to say it 1,000 times, I will, just so y'all know I mean it. I appreciate you again. But we got more time for that. But for now, we came here to watch some Pokemon. So let's see. Well, I think Joseph brought that team already, because I was about to say that's the same team I'm pretty much said looks like a day one, a week one Pokemon Scarlet Violet team. And Hash G just brought some like updated balance. Looks like it could be AV Pex. We might have seen this team, maybe I'm not paying attention, but off the run back we'll definitely figure it out, or y'all will figure it out when you watch it yourself, you know. But let's not do too much talking. Similar style team, nothing too hyper offense, nothing too stally. Let's just let the best man win, you know. Get off the screen and let them boys play. So Roaring Moon lead, Rotom lead. What do? U-turn. Banded? Interesting. What do? Nasty plot. 50. Ooh. What is he doing with this Godango? Alright, he popped the blue. He didn't really need it for anything else though. Alright, Hash D. He had me going in the first half. Okay, well that's the core. Cool. So weakening loop and a core is what we got out of it. Are you Hex? Will-O-Wisp? Thunder Wave. I'm wondering if you predicted that, or this Tusk was getting sacked. But that's crazy. Knockoff? Yeah. Some good plays on both sides. Let me see the opposite strat with the red card. dark to live. So that's a 6-4 scoreline. But it's not over yet because we got a weekend Go Dingo and some other weekend mons. So value wise, they might not be as far apart as it looks, but that could change. So let's see. A knockoff on the boots and a miss wisp. It's not a fun turn to have. So now it's looking like a dead Scarlet as well. And the value's starting to tip in Hash G's favor a little bit more now. But is that a specs value? Must be if he doubled. But Hash G wasn't going. And I think that's a good play as well because he doesn't really need the Volcarona. But still a good play nonetheless. I'll make it rain because this is kind of useless. And alright, what are you going to seal the deal? If you're trying to seal the deal. The Valiant. Are they both specs? Yes. So that's gonna be it. Hash G. Congratulations. Let me get back on the screen. Congratulations. Oh, y'all waiting for me to say something? Y'all waiting for me to say something? Yeah, I'm joking. Congratulations, Hash G. I'm making it to the finals. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm over here chatting. Y'all don't even see what I'm doing. Boom. You are our first finalist. So we'll come back to you. By the way, finals, best of 3. So when y'all watch that, don't be surprised. Now, between y'all two, who's gonna win? Let me take a look. Let me preview the team real quick. Hold on. I don't want y'all to. I don't wanna pull up on y'all. Okay. I'm jacking it. Let me see. This team right here, I really like this team. Can't say which one because it's gonna be a little biased. But the other one is also a good team. Something different. Not gonna say what's on it because y'all gonna know which one I like. But yeah, y'all ready to get into it? Y'all ready? Alright then, just say that. Let's go. So, top team you already seen, Double Dragon. It's good, it works. Sometimes it's not about whether you know the team or not. It's some teams just get it done every single time, you know. And on the bottom you got Slowbro. You don't see that too often, but Slowbro's still a good mon, so you know, don't sleep. We got some Tusk. Tusk Hatterene core. I'm guessing that means the Corviknight Spadef for that core to be complete. And yeah. What do you... Bax kills everything, bro. Gotta keep Slowbro maybe healthy for that, but then maybe like a Glaive Rush, but you know. On the other end, Garchomp is a menace, so if it's that modest Garchomp, Great Tusk is not doing anything with it, so they both just gotta watch out. Hatterene, yeah, don't let Hatterene set up because it's over. So watch out for Hatterene. Oh, he led with it too, so. Ooh. Turn 1 kill, so Tusk will be able to handle it, but I mean, they already got, look how much value already got. Man, off the rip. Off the rip. Okay. stay and get some damage too? No, he's on the rapid spin. And he's gonna make you do it again. Oh no, he just earthquaked. Okay, so now he knows that it's garbage, so he just damn near's gonna just, yeah, you gotta kill him. He's not switching up. I say, where's my tissue? But he's not switching up, so that's one line for one line. T-Spikes, Iron Moth. Banana's bringing out the text. Do you have the energy ball? Terra Grass? How you feeling? Terra Psychic. So you did something. Saw this special attack boost, and I felt exactly what you felt, Banana. Whoa, Banana is really pulling out the text. Another one? Nah, not another one. So I think Camby is gonna Terra, of course. Honestly, he could psychic. I felt it, but like I said, in the moment, it's a hard decision to make. But I know y'all felt it when Gambit came out that a Terra was coming. But it's cool. Okay, rapid spin. Only issue I have with this is if the other tests get the kill in terms of tempos, but nah, okay. Banana got the kill. Because I'd say he might want to just get rid of the testing now, because it's going to be hard to deal with it with the other two mons once his test is on. So we seen Terra Blast on King Gambit or what? If I don't see a Terra Blast, this is going to be a hard. No, he kills. So is that game? Yeah. And I guess that goes into what I'm saying. GG. Wow. That's how that played out, huh? Because if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna go back, because for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna just be like just reviewing every game and like, you know, going back turns and doing all that. We could save that for the videos posted, and then we could, you know, chop it up maybe like in a stream or something. But man, one, that psychic would have came in clutch, so might have had to make that psychic read. And two, that's what I was saying. With Core being Spadef, so that kind of confirms to me that Core was Spadef because of how the team is structured. But for that to kill, I think you just had to bank on that not killing, and then getting that kill off with the Brave Bird. But King Gambit is sneakily bulky. So with that, man, I'm proud to announce that Mr. Banana, it was Mr. Banana, right? Alright, I had to make sure. Even with me, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Even with me knowing who won, I'm damn near like just halfway knowing, but just still like not sure because I didn't watch all the games. Because I wanted this to be fresh. I didn't want it to be like me telling y'all what happened. Like, it's gonna be live for y'all, but it's gonna be like semi-live for me because I didn't go over the games and all of that. So now we have the finals. Tempo. Let me see where my hand is at. Tempo. SG. Best of 3. Now that I guarantee, like I said, I know who won the tournament, so guarantee I know who won. But that's for you to come back and figure it out, man. So best of 3 for a chance to win 500. Who do y'all think is gonna win based on what y'all seen so far? Comment section below. I should have did this for the last video too, but comment section below. Who do you think is gonna win? Y'all seen them all play all their games now. You can review this video, review the last video. Who do you think is gonna win? I got no horse in the race, so I'm gonna just let y'all decide. But let's get to it. Let's see. Gotta get that winner. You gotta put the name right there. Who we gonna put down there?